The women have a self-worth problem. First and foremost,
Ooh.
you got to understand your value. We have a value problem. Okay. Then we have a problem with women not understanding men at all, not what we want, in favor of what you want. I don't, that comes from the toxic teaching of not even just their mothers, of society in general, right? And acquiescing and staying married. Like, they chose a God, they chose a master to serve, and it was not Jesus Christ. Like, they're serving Instagram. Instagram is their master, right? So they're finding all of these weird relationship coaches. And listen, the funniest thing about all these relationship coaches, the reason why me and other people on Trigger Mike, you'll find men talking the shit that I talk. Most the men that I rock with, the Antons, the Angry Men, the all these, we got the results we talk about. I'm talking about marriage, and I'm married. Kendra G ain't married. April Mason ain't married. Cynthia G, old linebacker looking ass, ain't married. But y'all listen to hurt them about relationships. Like, it's crazy. It's like, yo, y'all serving the wrong master. And the submission problem, not to men, to greater authority in general. Because when you submit your mind that I don't have control, I need someone to guide me. When you have that type of submission, we have a submission problem. Leave the men out of it. You need to go to your pastor. You need to go to your grandfather, your estranged father, someone, and say, I don't know what I am doing. I submit to authority. Help me, because I don't want to end up alone. I don't want to end up single. That's what's messing up. To the women that I know that are married, that don't have a problem being married, the one thing the men that put rings on their finger are able to see is that this woman is willing to be led. She makes my life easier. She is an improvement in addition to me. I don't have to fight. I don't have to fight. Like, why the hell would I go out here as a black man and want to fight the freaking world and come home and fight my woman too? This woman is peace in my most needed moment. And women need to be willing to be that for their man, not just talk it. You need to be willing. It's service. I saw a clip yesterday of, you see those clips where women like, how I greet my husband when he comes home. I wasn't even there. The woman just came through and just flashed her husband. I was happy for him. It ain't even my wife. I was like, hey, do you know, whatever mood I was in just changed. If that's the greeting I got when I got home. That's all men want. So women have to refuse to stop being that, right? It's actually to your benefit, your safety, your prosperity, your vision, everything that's supposed to happen for you. Submit and watch what happens. That's the one thing women are unwilling to do, and that is where their prosperity is. Submit and see what happens. The right man is going to find you. Submit yourself to a greater authority. Let people guide you, and the right man is going to find you and take you where you need to go. That's my
Trigger,
wish for all women.
I have a question for you.
Hmm.
The question would be, because I've heard, I've been on a panel with Anton and he said something, and I'm just curious as to what you think. Like, pretty much, so men want peace, right? So, like,
Yeah.
how is a woman to give a man peace? Like, okay, so at what point are we to check on you? Because I've also heard, like, oh, women don't care about men's feelings and emotions. They don't even check on them. It's all about yourself. So at what point does a woman check on their man and be like, are you good? Or at what point do you just leave him alone and let him have his own space? Because I've asked a question similar to this before, and Anton was like, leave us alone, like we want our own space. Like, but like, are there men who want to be spoken to or like need that type of interaction? Like,
I see what you're saying. So
mhm.
most things that happen in a marriage are routine, and you understand them by understanding your partner. One of the things I've noticed is that a lot of people, they're looking to have this type of relationship someone else has, or they're trying to get the response that someone else husband gave, right? And what you need to do is learn your partner. It's as simple as that. It literally can take years, but that's what for better or for worse means. It can take years. You literally can just choose that person every day and be like, I caught you at a bad time yesterday. I think we got off on the wrong foot. That was a bad reaction. I'm here for you anyway, boo. Let me know what you need. I'm gonna fall back when you're ready. Let me know. Jesus, that woman right there, that woman. Listen, it's only in a woman's femininity when she never steps out of it do men learn when they need to apologize to women. I don't know one woman who. So what is currently happening is that the woman gets upset that she don't get the response she want, then she blow up, step outside of her femininity. Now he like, I don't know why the hell I married this chick in the first place. When a woman is uniquely feminine, just stays feminine, that's when a dude is like, I can't believe I just talked to her ass like that. Babe, I'm sorry, man. I'm just going through it. It was long today. Appreciate you coming with that drink. All right. I'm sorry about that. My bad. Right. So it takes a while to learn it. And you'll be sitting there like, it's okay, whatever you need. I'm here for you. If you want me to leave you alone, let me know. No, I don't need you to leave me alone. Learning your spouse, not trying to go by some cookie cutter, not trying some cookie cutter way to approach your man, no matter what he is going through. Let that fool know you there. Like literally standing by. I'm here when you need me. I'm your wife. Wifey got you, right? Almost like he can't get rid of you. Like, damn, this woman really got my back. I ain't gonna talk to her like that no more. Stuff like that.
Yep, I agree with you, Mike. I think that we who truly sacrifice ourselves for others is the essence of our femininity, and that's where our true happiness lies on. It's like that's when you are actually feel the most happy. Um, I think a lot to do with this is feminism, because women have been oppressed, and we all know that. But if you ask these feminists nowadays, oh, I'm fighting for women's right. What rights? Ask them which rights are they talking about? They don't even know. And the rights that they're talking about is the right of being naked outside, being able to delete babies, and have sex whenever they want to. Those are not rights. It's like nothing. We all can vote, we all can work, so it doesn't even make sense. And if you notice nowadays, what feminism has done too is that we have other men that are on the other side of the fence calling, and I'm talking about the transgender and all the community, would have nothing against them, but they're calling women cis and women something. So
I
they're
just heard about that the other day, Sadia, and I could not. I was like,
I'm like, so I
I
cannot
was
call myself a woman now because I am excluding them, just because I must call myself a woman cis, because I'm like, yo, this is out of, and this is something that, yeah, and I'm telling you, these women that have
why is
supported
it
them,
myself like that?
I
I'm
don't.
laughing at y'all
I
because it's
have
y'all
never
fault.
supported that. I have never supported that. And the way I think is like, if they want me to respect their belief, their behavior, or whatever, I can respect it. I don't have to agree with it, which is different. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm nobody
People,
to judge you, but you cannot force me to call you in a certain way. You cannot force me to believe in something that I don't want to, and I don't believe in. And as a matter of fact, I was like, you know what? If whatever friends I have, followers, they want to, just walk away just because I have this, mentality, then walk away. I don't need you. I don't care. But in reality, it's like people now, and remember, these people that are trying to do that, they're biological men who are trying to oppress biological women to do whatever F they want, because they are still men biologically, so they have to,
yeah.
so at the end of the day, we're being oppressed anyways. But
Wait, hold on, Cam. I know you're gonna say something. I'm just curious because the equalizer over there looked like he was laughing, and you said it's our fault. So I'm curious as to like why is it the woman's fault? This whole transgender thing, is that what you blame that on
All
us?
of it. All of it. Y'all enabled the LBGYN community. I've been saying since I was young, lad, I have not had any evidence that I was wise beyond my years, except for this particular topic. When I was in college, I said, y'all better be careful because I don't think these people want equality. I think they want their way of life to be the dominant way of life. And look what's happening now. They won't be happy until we're all a little bit questionable, right? Until we all admit that, oh yeah, I've had this. That's what they want. I've known it for a while, because my thing is that I don't believe they can feel comfortable being known as different. You see what I'm saying? That's why. So that's why they're trying to make themselves the same. That's why they want to be called the same as you. They don't want to be called different. They don't want different acronyms or nothing. They want to be called a man or a woman or you know what I'm saying? So they want the same tampon box that you got, but they don't bleed. Like, come on now. Y'all start like enabling them. When it was about the men, y'all were shaming men for pushing back. And we backed up. Now it's about y'all. So I get to do my little ha 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 because y'all enabled all of this.
I didn't have no parts in it.
Can I go
But,
real
but
quick?
a lot of women did support it. A lot of women did support it.
All right. How many people you got named Peaches or Pookie in your phone? Because that's what all their
Zero.
names are. Okay.
Zero. Not one damn what?
They all name themselves Peaches. All right, let me stop before I get canceled.
Yeah, for real. They'll come after your ass.